Hello everyone, I'm Brian Croy Dragon, and I know it's been a while, but we are at last returning to a fairy tale theatre commentaries with the Pied Piper of Hamelin. It's there. That way I'm not taking up a bit of the screen.
Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall.
Hello.
Welcome to Fairy Tale Theatre. Tonight's tale is based on the classic Robert Browning poem about a colorful traveler and a promise made. Woe to Hamelin if the piper's not paid. The Pied Piper of Hamelin.
Yeah, Eric Idle's in this. Just need to make sure I didn't skip an episode.
But I'm on holiday. What's the point of being on holiday if you can't stay up?
It's a very clever argument, young Willie, I'm sure. One I'm certain I can't answer as you phrased it. Put like that, I see no reason why you shouldn't stay up until dawn. That's what holidays always mean.
Then...
There's little Willie. Hello. What's all this? Going to bed too early?
That's the idea.
Well, what about the music? It's just tuning up downstairs.
Why can't I stay and hear the music? Robert, why can't I? Mama needn't know. They're in London.
What a devious little creature you are, to be sure. You put me in mind of St. Augustine's observation, that the innocence of children is due less to the purity of their hearts than to the weakness of their limbs.
Oh, don't be such a worrywart. The boy's parents are in town, as he says. Where's the harm? They needn't know of young Willie's nocturnal revels, eh?
You're not being particularly helpful, Edward. Where's your sense of responsibility? Come along, Willie, into bed with you. I promised your mamma and papa that a certain measure of decorum would be observed if they let you come into the country for a fortnight to amuse us all. Now, they've kept their end of the bargain, and you've kept yours.
We've all enjoyed fighting the Red Indians with you on the heath. I'm sure
Yeah,
my
I did
cookman
not
can't
skip
recall
an
such excitement.
episode.
Edward. And you've kept
Yeah,
yours.
it's usually a period
I must
piece,
keep mine.
obviously, that
Yes, or pay the piper.
that's having been
That's how
made
it
in the
goes, I
80s,
shouldn't
and
wonder.
obviously
You know what?
it being a
Dear,
period
will you
piece,
kindly
they can't get
so I
away
can
with
get this
saying
boy off to a
that.
decent night's sleep as I promised.
All right. Well, Willie, it looks as if we're beginning to pay the piper already. Good night, young man.
Good night, sir. What does that mean? Pay the piper. Who's the piper?
Who's the piper?
And what must he be paid?
What a lot of questions. This wouldn't be another diversion on your part, would it, Master William?
I only want to know what it means.
All right. If I explain it to you, will you go off to sleep without further demur or procrastination?
Is it a story?
Well, yes. Actually, it is a story. Now, have I your promise? Bed at my conclusion?
Does it have a ghost?
No, it does not.
Oh.
But it has several dreadful goings-on.
Oh.
Now, have I your promise?
Promise.
Very well. Hamelin Town's in Brunswick, by famous Hanover City. The River Weser, deep and wide, washes its wall on the southern side. A pleasanter spot you never spied. When begins my
Oh,
ditty?
directed by Nicholas Mayer.
Almost 500 years ago. To see that townsfolk suffer so from vermin was a pity.
Vermin?
Rats!
Rats!
Rats! They fought the dogs and killed the cats. Bit the babies in the cradles. They ate the cheeses out of the vats. And licked the soup from the cook's own ladles.
Yuck!
They split open the kegs of salted sprats.
The rat catcher!
Made nests inside men's Sunday hats.
You dirty rat!
They even spoiled the women's chats.
So I just said to him, if you think I intend to go... What I said was... Well, you're absolutely right. Imagine him supposing that you put up with that sort.
Having a touch of indigestion, dear.
It wasn't me.
Oh, well, don't look at me.
Yes, that does sound annoying.
Drowning their speaking with shrieking and squeaking in 50 different sharps and flats.
Oh, there! This assembly's called to order. To order! Oh. Make a note of that, town recorder.
Just a moment. Where's the mayor?
He said he'd try and stop by later. Something about a major meeting having to do with banquet seating.
Typical. You know what that's about. They're sitting there drinking stout.
I don't know. Desktop audio, media source 2.
Now,
Mic,
this
I
meeting
don't
has
know. It's
been
just
convened to
weird.
see from
There's a bit of an echo, forgive me.
I'd like to call on Bernard the necromancer to see if he has found the answer. Since Ulrich the alchemist didn't pan out, the rats have had the upper hand out. So take it, Bernard, this is tragic. The folks in Hamelin could use some magic.
This is a study commissioned by the corporation. The result of years' intense investigation.
We don't know what causes the rats to flourish in multiplicity, or why they've chosen to do it in our felicity.
Don't bother us with those details. Tell us how to get rid of them. Heads and tails.
Get rid of them? Well, that problem's hard to fix. After all, this is the year only 1376.
It's later than you think.
Reasonable, these rodents aren't mean. We don't know what makes them slink about in nooks and crannies, attacking cooks and nannies, driving us to drink on the brink of desperation. You see, this is perspiration. Science hasn't figured out the rats. After all, we still think the world is flat.
No, we most certainly did not.
But it's no use
Ever since the time of ancient Hellas, people knew the world was round. They just didn't know how big it
From
was.
bad to worse, we must conclude that there's a curse.
We know that!
We have had one new suggestion. Somebody seems to think that if we all rubbed snake oil all over our bodies, it would make such a stink.
No more potions! We've had it in your smelling motion!
Again! This meeting is again! Tell me, friend, there's rats at large here. Could you show me who's in charge here?
What are you, some new arrival? We're talking here about survival. You best be getting the trails, man. We're not in the mood for travelling salesmen.
I only asked a civil question. As a matter of fact, I have a small suggestion.
You mustn't mind mind them. They're just frightened. Too much so to be enlightened by any wandering. Are you an actor?
You might call me a rat-attractor. Consider me yet another factor in mankind's never-ending vermin war. I try to help man even up the score. Unless, of course, I am not heeded. I never intrude where I'm not needed.
You're needed here without a doubt. You must have figured that much out. But you must take your application to the Mayor Corporation. That's where you should be appearing to get yourself a decent hearing.
Thanks, young sir, for your advice. I'll take it.
I wonder if the dialogue's taken explicitly from the poem.
The time may come when I wear out my current welcome. Should that happen, you have my word. I'll remember what I heard here and give you my protection.
Against what?
Why, against unnatural selection. Remember, young sir, that all's illusion, and dreams, though potent, are no solution to the problems that we face. The rainbows that we chase are no more real than the idea your foot will heal. My words no doubt seem strange to you, but please remember that they're true. And so the people in a body to the town hall came flocking.
It's clear, say I, town there's a noddy. And as for the corporation, shocking!
I think we buy down, line with Irving.
For dolts that can't or won't determine
What's best to win us
Now everything's under control.
Oh, because you're old and obese, confined in the furry civic robe, ease. Rouse up, sirs! Get your brains a racking to find the remedy we're lacking.
Or sure as fate, we'll send you packing.
Good people, hear
At this, the mayor and corporation quaked with mighty consternation.
Everyone brings tomatoes to these things.
An hour they sat in council. Hey. At length, an alderman broke silence.
This is another fine mess you've got us into.
Me? How do you come to that conclusion? I didn't start this verminous intrusion.
No, but you're the mayor, are you not? Is it your responsibility or what?
It happened during your administration. That's certainly a grave consideration. And as for history's verdict, I shudder to think.
They'll throw everything at us but the kitchen sink. You saw what happened outside just now? They're in a foul mood anyhow. Today was fruit, that's bad enough. Tomorrow might be stronger stuff.
Well, whose idea was that full report? Ah, I see. No one with a prompt retort.
No one wants to say that's true, but only because it was mainly you.
I? It was really I? Oh me. Oh my. Perhaps I should lay down my mitre to someone who's a wee bit brighter. Perhaps they should all change their vote and shift the government to someone notable.
Not so fast. You're quite forgetting all the salaries we're getting. Don't talk about that, it's just upsetting. Changing the mayor is no solution. Not for our pockets, nor this pollution.
Will no one rid me of these meddlesome rats? If they did, I'd consider changing hats and taking my place alongside you and let history say simply... Boo.
You're bargaining with empty air. We need to enter their home there. We don't need self-sacrifice.
That probably only works with mice.
For the gilder, I mine Ermingarcel.
I wish I were a mile hence.
It's easy to beat one.
Rack one's brain.
Though I'm sure my poor head aches again. I scratched it so and all in vain.
Oh, for the trap! A trap! A trap!
Just as he said this, what should happen at the chamber door but a gentle tap? A gentle tap.
Listen! What's that? Oh, only a scraping of shoes on the mat.
Anything that sounds like a rap makes my heart go. It's a hat.
Come in!
The mayor cried, looking bigger. And in did come the strangest figure. His queer long coat, from heel to head, was half of yellow and half of red. And he himself was tall and thin, with sharp blue eyes, each like a pin, light loose hair, yet pasty skin, no tuft on cheek nor beard on chin, but lips where smiles went out and in. There was no guessing his kith and kin, and nobody could enough admire the tall man and his quaint attire. Quoth one,
It's as my great-grandsire, starting up at the trump of Doomstone, had walked this way from his painted tombstone.
Who let you in, sir? Go away! We're giving no free meals today. You've interrupted a serious matter.
perhaps I have. Yet I flatter myself that I could fix.
We want none of your cheap theatrics. We've no time for strolling players.
How's Hamelin fixed for rodent slayers?
Oh, no, not another necromancer. We're giving none a second chance, sir.
Take your business and depart. We've lost our faith in your so-called art.
Please, your honours, pardon me. I'm able, by means of a secret charm, to draw all creatures living beneath the sun that creep, or swim, or fly, or run after me, so as you never saw.
Oh, what did he say?
And I chiefly use my charm on creatures that do people harm. The mole, the newt, the toad, and the viper. And people call me the Pied Piper.
And here they noticed round his neck a scarf of red and yellow stripe, to match with his coat of the selfsame check. And at the scarf's end hung a pipe, and his fingers, they noticed, were ever straying, as if impatient to be playing upon this pipe, as low it dangled over his vesture so old-fangled.
Yet, say I, poor piper as I am, in Tartary I freed the Khan last June from his huge swarms of gnats. I eased in Asia the nizam of a monstrous brood of vampire bats.
Easy enough for you to say. Those places are far enough away. How do we know your tales are true, that we should place our faith in you?
Your reservation's not unjust, and I'll respond to earn your trust. These rats, I say, are come from Satan, and if their exit you would hasten, I urge you heed my brief oration. I've done business with the best.
Satan oration, not bad.
Or south, or east, or west. My powers have yet to fail a test, and my references are on request. Say your city's plagued with frogs, I'll have them disappear in bogs. Or if your township's cursed with lice, I'll pack them off to paradise. Piping's my game, extinction's my goal. Wide is my fame, famed is my role. My offer's one you can't refuse, unless you see how you could lose. So, I propose a simple pact. To solve your problem for a fact, say yes. And I'll proceed at once. You should be free of rats by lunch.
And if by chance you keep your word, say you, what shall be your reward?
As for what your brain bewilders, if I can rid your town of rats, will you give me 1,000 guilders?
1,000!
Was the exclamation of the astonished mayor and corporation. 50,000's not my fee. 1,000 guilders contents me. Now, are we a bargain made?
Don't make promises you aren't going to keep.
It's time for me to ply my trade.
If only one could well believe there was aught he could achieve.
No harm, I ween, to let him try.
But if he fails, I no one cry.
Into the street, the piper stepped.
Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where I got this off of the Internet Archive.
Smiling first, a little smile, as if he knew what magic slept in his quiet pipe the while. And then, like a musical adept, below the pipe his lips he wrinkled, and green and blue his sharp eyes twinkled, like a candle flame where salt is sprinkled. And ere 3 shrill notes the pipe uttered,
Hey, Faerie!
you heard as if an army muttered. And the murmuring grew to a grumbling,
And the grumbling grew to a mighty rumbling. And out of the houses the rats came tumbling. Great rats, small rats, lean rats, brawny rats, brown rats, black rats, grey rats, tawny rats, brave old plodders, very young friskers, fathers, mothers, uncles, cousins, cocking tails and prickling whiskers, families by tens and dozens, brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, flocked to the piper for their lives. From every which way, rats came streaming. So many rats,
it looked like dreaming. from street to street, he piped, advancing. Step for step, they followed, dancing. Dancing, prancing, appealing, glancing, filled with visions most entrancing. Woven by the piper's spell, they followed the music most enhancing. Tumbling in pursuit pell-mell.
I really don't want to interrupt the narration.
Until they came to the River Weser.
Pretty sure rats can swim.
Wherein, all plunged.
It's not exactly a raging river.
And perished.
Can
You
rats
should have heard
swim?
the Hamelin people ringing the bells till they rocked the steeple.
Easy does it.
Preparing to feast in jubilation to mark the rat rain's expiration.
Cooking without rats. Who'd believe it? It's never thought like us, mate. You can't see it. No more rat soup or ratatouille. Or any rat sandwiches or any rat louie.
Sleep, my child, and don't you wonder. There's no rats your crib to plunder. And through your dreams they'll never blunder.
And now the town was free of vermin, students were free to learn their German.
Quiet, please. No talk. It was just a bit of chalk.
And sleeping dogs were left to lie in peace to watch the world go by.
Let's hear it for the mayor and corporation.
Wisdom, Hamelin's folks at last are rid from all the rats that made us moan. From being rat finks, we're now a rat-free zone!
Friends, the Mennonites and countrymen, lend me your ears. We certainly enjoyed those tears. It wasn't easy,
that
you
was
may
probably
be
not from
sure,
the poem.
to get for Hamelin this rat cure. Your mayor and your corporation labored hard, with much vexation, frequently in consternation, working sometimes through the night to try and see our way to light, scorning food and drinks delight to fulfill your great expectation. And now, we come to you in victory and bid you succumb to topsickery, omitting though no sage preventions to thwart any other rat's intentions. Go, good people, get long poles, poke out the nests, block up the holes, consult with carpenters and builders, and leave not a trace.
But first, if you please. My 1,000 guilders.
Just a minute.
Just pale a man.
Gentlemen, let us withdraw. I think there's something in my craw. That's it, folks. Take a break. But don't get stand there like a wake? Thousand guilders. I feel blue.
So does the corporation, too. Council dinners make rare havoc.
With claret, Moselle, Van de Grave, and Hock.
And half the money would replenish our cellar's biggest book with Remy.
But what on earth are we to tell him?
Perhaps an accident should fail him.
Put that down. We can't be furious. Such an action would be spurious. If our contract we would sever, we'll have to be a lot more clever.
Pay the sum to a wandering fellow.
The gypsy coat of red and yellow.
Besides,
quoth the mayor with a knowing wink,
our business was done on the river's brink. We saw with our eyes the vermin sink. And what's dead can't come to life, I think. Hola! Bring in the piper! I'll handle him. You've wizened this riper. And after this affair is over, what say you to a fresh fillet of plover?
He's right, by George, after all our toil. We deserve a supper royal. And nothing let our pleasure mar, though I dote on caviar.
And further to our pasture days, I move we vote ourselves array.
The piper, sir. Friend! We are not the folk to shrink from our duty of giving you something to drink and a matter of money to put in your poke. But as to the guilders, what we spoke of them, as you very well know, was in joke. Besides, our losses have made us thrifty. 1,000 guilders. Oh, come, take 50.
no trifling. I can't wait. Be time. I promised to visit by dinner time Baghdad and accept the prime of the head cook's pottage, all he's rich in, for having left in the caliph's kitchen of a nest of scorpion no survivor. With him I prove no bargain driver. With you, don't think I'll bait a fiver. And folks who put me in a passion, they find me pipe after another fashion.
How? Do you think our brook was beating than a cock? Insulted by a lazy ribald with idle pipe and Vesca piebald?
If you break the promise that you made, this is the only time I'll warn. By the time the sun has changed to shade, you'll wish you'd all were never born.
Do you threaten us, fellow? Go, do your worst. Blow your pipe there till you burst.
Should have just paid him.
So be it. Hamelin's cursed.
By God, you told him to his face. That should put him in his place.
You don't suppose we've made an error? That he'll return with some new terror? Importing some new breed of vermin for us to conclude our second term in?
Nonsense! Nonsense! If revenge he plans on taking, why is he standing there and waiting? Why doesn't he just go to it? I'll tell you why. He just can't do it.
Perhaps his vengeance takes some brewing.
And while it does, we sit here stewing. We don't know how his plans are made. By the time the sun has changed to shade. Not sure why, but I'm afraid.
Maybe we could offer him a medal.
Look out to backpedal.
We made a promise, we're not apes.
There wasn't a promise with politics. Let's leave him to his little tricks.
Come, don't let all sit here and glum. We've saved ourselves a tidy son.
Once more, he stepped into the street. To his lips again laid his long pipe of smooth, straight cane. There he blew 3 notes, such sweet, soft notes as yet musician's cunning never gave the enraptured air. There was a rustling that seemed like a bustling of merry crowds justling and pitching and hustling. Small feet were pattering, wooden shoes clattering, little hands clapping, little tongues chattering, and like fowls in a farmyard when barley is scattering, out came the children, running. All the little boys and girls, rosy cheeks, flaxen curls, sparkling eyes and teeth like pearls. Tripping and skipping, ran merrily after the wonderful music with shouting, laughter. The mayor was dumb, and the council stood as if they were changed into blocks of wood. Unable to move a step or cry to the children, merrily skipping by, could only follow with the eye that joyous crowd at the piper's back. But how the mare was on the rack, and the wretched council's bosom beat, as the piper turned from the high street to where the Weser rolled its waters, right in the way of their sons and daughters. However, he turned from south to west, and to Koppelberg Hill his steps addressed. After him the children pressed, great was the joy in every breast.
He can never cross that mighty top. He's forced to let the piping drop.
And we shall see our children stop. When lo, as they reached the mountainside, a wondrous portal opened wide, as if a cavern was suddenly hollowed, and the piper advanced. And the children followed. And when all were in, to the very last, the door in the mountainside shut fast. Did I say all? No. One was lame. Could not dance the whole of the way.
What a happy ending.
And in after years, if you would blame his sadness, he was used to say,
Stud in our town since my playmates left. I can't forget that I'm bereft of all the pleasant sights they see, which the piper also promised me. For he led us, he said, to a joyous land, joining the town and just at hand where waters gushed, and fruit trees grew, and flowers put forth a fairer hue, and everything was strange and new. The sparrows were brighter than peacocks here, and their dogs outran our fallow deer, and honeybees had lost their stings, and horses were born with eagle's wings. And just as I became assured my lame foot would be speedily cured, the music stopped, and I stood still. And found myself outside the hill.
Left alone, against my will. To go now limping as before, and never hear of that country more.
Alas, alas, why then?
West and east, west, north, and south, to offer the piper by word of mouth, wherever it was men's lot to find him, silver and gold to his heart's content, if only he'd return the way he went, and bring the children behind him. When they saw it was a lost endeavor, the piper and dancers were gone forever, they made a decree that lawyers never should think their records dated duly if, after the day and month and year, these words did not as well appear. And so long after what happened here, the 22nd of July, 1376. And the better in memory to fix the place of the children's last retreat, they call it the Pied Piper Street. For anyone playing on pipe or tabor, was sure for the future to lose his labor. Nor suffered they hostelry or tavern, to shock with mirth the streets so solemn.
But opposite the place of the cavern, they wrote the story on a column. And on the great church window painted the same, to make the world acquainted how their children were stolen away. And there it stands, to this very day.
I must not omit to say, in Transylvania, there's a tribe of alien people who ascribe the outlandish ways and dress, on which their neighbours lay such stress, to their fathers and mothers having arisen out of some subterraneous prison, into which they were trepanned long ago in a mighty band, out of Hamelin town in Brunswick land. But how, or why, they don't understand. So, Willie, let me and you be wipers of scores out with all men, especially pipers. Whether they pipe us free from rats,
or from mice. If we promise them aught, let us keep our promise.
So that was the Pied Piper of Hamelin. Very good, very good. Next time will be Cinderella. And we'll get these commentaries finished up. Until next time, I'm Brian Croydragon signing out. Stay straight.